It literally is more children in danger.
The kids have cell phones, computers, tablets. Tonight, 9 investigates the critical need to protect your children when they are online. State agents tell Channel 9 there is a significant increase in the number of children being lured online by adults.
And of course, that can bring about some dangerous consequences. Our Allison Lottis is joining us now with what investigators are seeing and what parents and children need to do about it. What they say, Allison?
Scott and Erica, the spike in tips about cyber crimes is shocking. They have nearly doubled since the pandemic started, and the trend is not showing any signs of slowing down. Tonight, a young woman is sharing her story of falling victim to an online predator at age 12 in order to protect others.
I slipped out of the front door, past the Christmas tree, into the coldest, darkest, iciest night that you can imagine.
Alicia Kozak will never forget January 1st, 2002, the night she went to greet a new friend she met online.
I heard my name being called, and next thing I knew, I was in a car. And he was barking commands at me, be good, be quiet, the trunk's cleaned out for you. And he drove from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, where I lived, to Virginia and held me captive in his, what the media has called it, and it was a basement dungeon.
That predator's online activity ultimately led to Kozak's rescue.
He had live streamed what he was doing to me to other people online, and somebody saw this and they were able to recognize me from my National Center for Missing Exploited Children poster and contacted law enforcement.
North Carolina's State Bureau of Investigations is now sounding an alarm about this exact type of threat.
It literally is more children in danger.
They've seen a dramatic spike in cybercrime tips since the pandemic started, from roughly 4,900 in 2019 to more than 9,300 in 2020. And investigators project more than 12,000 this year alone.
43% of our tips so far this year have been Facebook, Snapchat, and Instagram. So it's not the deep, dark places of the web that are really dangerous and where we're seeing these tips come from. It's the places that literally people are on every day.
This year, I've reported on cases right here in our area.
Were you trying to meet a 15-year-old girl?
In February, Concord police said a man came to this dog park to meet an underage girl. Officers were there to arrest him instead. And in September, Cabarrus County deputies took us inside an online child pornography investigation and the arrest of this man they say had thousands of images of children. They say they're doing their best to prevent more children from living the horror that Alicia Kozak thankfully survived.
Any child can fall victim to an internet predator at any time.
So what can we do? The SBI says first and foremost, parents need to have frequent conversations with your kids about what is and is not acceptable behavior online. Warn them about the risks of sharing inappropriate pictures and videos because some predators will try to use those as blackmail once they get them from children. And don't be afraid to take your child's phone, know their passwords, and really check into their social media accounts.
All right, some great tips there. Thank you, Allison.